And we are back.
We're back.
To free some Native Americans from people who would enslave them. And then we're going to kill a man. Look at their guns are in sync as they walk. That was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That guy nearly noticed you, so he just got taken out. The officers, even though you're in disguise, the officers can tell. Yeah, see, officers are highly skilled enemies. They use advanced investigation techniques and combat maneuvers to find and kill dissenters.
So, I'm just gonna walk past these guys.
So long as you don't walk up to one of those guys with the frilly things on their head, you should be fine. If you encounter a guy with a frilly thing on his head, you have to either hide or kill him, and then hide him.
Because this is also hiding, right?
Yeah. No one could see you. Bright red mixed in with light yellow. That's the best hiding spot. As he walks around the corner, you can murder. Lay in the bush. Now you can free those natives. The lock is on the other side. There you go. Punch.
Those are some effective locks we have there.
Yeah, those are the best locks in
Hadouken.
all of America. Now, if I'm correct, there's someone on the boat. Ooh, an officer. Ooh, an officer. You won't want to kill any officers right in front of some standard soldiers, because they're smart enough to know that if they see a commander being stabbed, that you're probably not a real soldier. You gonna steal from him? Those aren't officers. You don't need to kill them.
It's okay. It's all okay.
Maybe they aren't smart enough to notice that when you kill someone, you're probably not a soldier.
They just watch me kill. I just kind of stomped on him. I can't whistle right now. Boom.
You're dead. Ooh. From behind cover. Perform stealth assassinations from a corner spot. Oh, so that's what that is. I had seen that objective before, but I didn't know what it meant. Now you need to climb onto the boat. There's a native on there.
I can't climb him. I can't pick him up.
You don't need to pick him up. He's completely hidden.
If I do this, then I can be like...
I'm pretty sure there's that guy. You can just run up to him and stab him, but then the people from behind him will know. They'll know. Whistle at him. He's not gonna come? Maybe you have to go around behind him and stab him in the back with a gun. Maybe that'll be loud. I don't know.
I just want to...
I just... Too loud. You've been seen.
They didn't do it. I didn't do it. Didn't do it. I'm...
Desynchronized. You have been detected. So that officer is going to be a bit more difficult to get to.
Well, I probably shouldn't blow his head off either.
Well, yeah, that would be advisable. A little bit more quiet. Officers are highly skilled. I'm glad we're all the way back here. Had some fun times here in this bush. You want to kill him when he comes around the corner, though. That's a secondary objective. Oh, he hears.
I'm hiding.
You're not in the corner spot, though. They know. I think your whistling attracts soldiers, but it doesn't attract the officers. So when you whistled, that entire group of soldiers came, but the officer didn't.
What a jerk.
Whistle better.
Do the same way I did last time. Just be like, oh, look, here I am. Hey, look, I'm here. I'm not here.
He's gonna look at the natives, wave at them, and then walk by. And then come to investigate you. And then you're gonna pull him into the bush. Oh. You walked out of cover before you attacked him.
Yes.
Look at the quality of those leaves.
What's up with the camera? So I am
You are struggling.
great at this game.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Strike. Can you use L2 on these guys like you were using earlier?
L2.
Yeah, to call your men out. L2. No. Look at him pointing emphatically.
Okay, so I have to just be like...
You have to stay in the bush and wait for him to come to you. There you go.
Thomas Smith, newly recruited.
Thomas Smith. Punch.
Yay! I freed him. He is freed.
You're suspicious like that, you know.
Sorry.
Suspicious
Sorry.
sheep.
Sorry. I'm just...
You're just a suspicious sheep. Stab him. Slowly. Not with your sword equipped.
Sorry.
Sword is loud. Up is your...
I didn't...
Up on the D-pad is your hidden blades. That'll make you quieter. You have your hidden blades equipped now.
Oh, wait. There's a guy here.
Maybe that was the one who walked over and you killed over there. He's over there on the right. Because he can see you. And a stab. You didn't do it in time. You whistled at him at first.
I didn't. I pressed the wrong button. What is this stupid game? About to push him off the...
You threw him over the edge of the ship.
There's too many controls in this game.
Only one of them is attack, though. You should be able to remember square.
I thought it was select.
It's the PS button, clearly. Make sure you have this equipped.
Hey! Over here!
It's gonna come eventually.
What's this fella done? Greetings. How fares the watch? Who are you? Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London
There
just
you
last
go.
week.
Now you can free them again. Oh, he's already free.
Okay, well, I guess...
Free them then. The ones over there.
Stop! Can I just, like, free them like this? Isn't that how I... Is that... That's how I freed those guys.
Hit circle. I think that was a glitch.
I just, like, walked them out of it. Thanks, mate.
Nod. I didn't know that nodding was a symbol that everyone around the world recognized.
Oops.
Might have attracted soldiers with that. You have to be careful using that. Careful. Be very careful. Now this time the officer is walking around in the other direction right now, so you should be able to walk up behind him and stab. Or just throw him off the boat. Even better. What? I suppose that's a decent hiding spot. Oh, they know about you because his foot is visible.
He was like...
This is not going well for you.
I don't understand. Like...
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Strike.
Strike!
Officers are highly skilled enemies. They do this and that and the other to see you. He knows. He doesn't know. There you go. You're learning. Almost switch back to the sword. Make sure he sees you again. He's coming.
How fares the watch?
He's coming.
Smith, newly recruited.
Hey, what's this red thing in the...
Is that a berry?
Yeah. Free again. Oh, someone else just saw you. Circle.
Just like freeing them by...
You're good. Be free.
Stop.
Just stop.
Just get off.
Circle is dropped, by the way.
Quietly. Die quieter. Oh, oh,
Oh. Okay.
oh.
So, hopefully this time his legs don't spaz out.
Oh, hello, hello.
Now move quickly away from him, so that they don't suspect you're the perpetrator of that crime. Now massacre him. Him alone, massacre.
Just like...
There you go. Wouldn't they be scared after seeing that?
I don't know.
You finally did the boat. Good job.
I did the thing. And so now I can just jump off the boat?
I wouldn't advise it, but there's one other group of natives that you need to... What are you doing?
I don't know.
Why are you... Circle is dropped. Why are you pressing square to stab? While you're on the thing.
That was making me drop.
Circle is dropped, though. Oh, good. He landed without rolling, so he didn't fall into the water. Now, there's one other group that you need to save. Keep an eye out for enemies. There's no officer among them, so you should be alright.
Oi, fellas.
Oi, fellas.
Apologies for me tardiness. Carter had me working late.
You know Carter?
Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now,
See that TH fronting? He said brothers.
Bravos.
Okay, so there's the natives. Are there any officers? Ooh, he just noticed you. Hopefully he'll come to try and investigate you, and then you can stab him.
Where?
You saw the yellow triangle,
Yeah.
didn't you? There he is. Don't whistle.
Hey. Oh, get back down. I was like, hey, what's... Hey, hey.
Maybe you don't have to kill him. If he just leaves, it's not going to be a problem. Or while he's facing away. There you go. He's not looking. Kill him while he walks into his tent.
Or this.
That works. Don't have to kill him at all. Now make sure you hide promptly, because he might be coming out quickly.
Yeah, I have to figure out what...
Meanwhile, the natives are fighting with him.
Just gonna hide.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good.
Seems like you're going to war with us.
How?
That's what it is.
How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's
Merchandise.
unacceptable.
They're
Rest
people.
assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first,
Those the heads.
first we clean up
I don't want
this
the
mess.
head. Tattoo.
Seal the fort. Kill any
One of
who
those
try to
3-point
escape.
hats.
I don't care if they be
The
one
ones
of
that
us
people
or one of
stereotypically wore all the
them.
time back then.
To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
No response. I wonder, would it have been proper in that situation to respond? Respond to an angry commander. Oh, you are murdering.
Okay, well... What's happening?
They're firing. They're about to do a firing line at you, so you have to press X to use him as a shield. Or you can get shot to bits.
I pressed X, though.
You press square.
I pressed X, too.
Pressing both buttons at the same time doesn't work. Look, they're all facing the wrong way now. Press X. Oh, dodge. You went too far away from him to use him as a shield. Now you broke their line. So much for learning.
Oh,
Ooh, right through the forehead. Eek. Ugh, eh. Slice him up a few times. There you go. Oh, look, the natives are helping. That's nice.
yay. They're using the guns that did. I look too much like the enemy. It's hard to find who I am.
You're the guy who does things when you press buttons.
It's hard to tell because I'm just mashing buttons. So everybody's doing something.
You're supposed to go find the king. Henry VIII. Forward up to the, Watch out, now they're gonna do more firing lines. Be careful. There's a firing line up there near the gate. You're going to need a human shield in order to get through there alive. See there, you're being shot.
How do I...
They're not firing right now, are they? Human shield when they're about to fire is have someone in front of you and then hit X. Good. You are losing a lot of health, by the way.
I can tell. I'm trying to... Okay.
You can hold circle to parry, by the way.
Okay, I'm just gonna... See you.
Okay, okay, okay.
See you later. I'm just gonna...
Go kill your king, general, leader, person, man.
Ben, stop the interloper! Glad to have you with. I could use some help.
Just run up to him and kill him.
That works.
Nobody's here anymore, apparently.
Why is he holding his stomach? You stabbed him through the throat.
That's not in a lot of places.
Are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
Oh! He didn't even let that one soak in, did he? One I intend to keep...
Lovely. So we have invaded a British fort, taken it over, and released a bunch of natives.
She's hot. He's like, yeah. Hate them, can't wait.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
I am floating.
You're standing on that one little brick ledge, one brick thick ledge. You failed all of your optional objectives.
Which was that? Wait, didn't I do the thing around the corner?
You needed to do 3 of those.
Oh.
I think you did 1. But you won, barely, with like 10% of your health left.
I did
It's
it.
been several weeks now since we
I
freed
did it.
Mohawk prisoners from
Why don't you
captivity.
skip the weeks? I want to run around town
I
and
had
stab
hoped their
things.
leader might make contact,
dogs.
but there's been
The open
no
world
signs.
game.
My men
Where is it?
grow restless.
Eventually
I
you'll
want to
get to
know
the
what
open
comes
sea
next.
part as well. That's fun times.
I do not have an answer.
Nice.
Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads,
Nice.
however slight.
Nice?
He
Question mark?
stalks the city
Nice.
streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of
These
those
subtitles
we
are
saved.
going to be hard to
can
see,
run.
aren't they? Oh, you can
There was a woman
pound your
there
own
that
fist
night.
as well.
It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her,
That's a
I
quick
believe
pivot
I'll
step.
have my answers. So,
See how quick his outer leg
Yeah.
is moving?
and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally
You
be.
see me wave my arms around? Hey! Oh,
Eh. Loading screen!
after that loading screen, we had to go into a loading screen.
Yep.
Into a
And
loading
into
screen.
another. Ooh, it's winter now. Cool.
That's cool.
Ice cold. You're as cold as ice.
You're as cold as ice.
So now, enter the labyrinth. Not through the window. And not with your sword drawn. And not through the ceiling. You have so many problems with doors. Much problems, wow.
Touch door.
Hello, Charles. Any luck
Charles.
finding a mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well,
like
that's
it's
where we'll begin our
stirring
search. I'll meet you there.
And we'll meet him in the next episode. Good day, good evening, good night. You're on a horse. button.